Hello everyone, today we bring you my mother's WIPs or her works in progress updates. And last week I showed you guys my WIPs, so this week it will be my mother's WIPs. Today you'll see what she was able to complete in the month of August. She has tried her best since this was her first rotation also in all of her projects, and we hope you guys like her WIPs. So let's get started with the video. So first off, she has the house, and this house she actually completed all the full crosses. So she is only missing the back stitches of everything, but all the full crosses are done. She was missing this top section where majority of the green trees in the forest are, and also some in the lower right corner, some flowers and some rocks. So again, she's only missing the back stitches now. This was actually the first time that she ever stitched in a Luana, because when she started stitching, she wanted to experiment with the fabrics, and the result has given her a lot of satisfaction. She was very pleased with stitching in a Luana. She's very happy that she did. And she is only missing again the back stitches, and then she'll be completely finished with this project. So we hope that for the month of October we'll be able to show you guys the finished project. And this would be all for this project. Now let's move on to the next one. So for the next one we have the bunnies. These are from Riolis, and this is actually my mom's favorite project. She says that she had to put a stop because if you let her, she'll be only working on this project and this one alone. But we did want to rotate and that way show you guys updates in all of our projects. But yeah, she really likes stitching this project. So last month she was finishing the gray bunny, and as you can see now, she already started and has quite a bit done of the last bunny, which is the other orange one. And this is the result of this last month that she's been working on it. And it's a very beautiful design to work on. She really enjoyed doing this one. So now we'll move on to the next one. So this is the next project. This one is the retro Cadillac. And as you can see here in the before and after, she completed a lot. And for example, in the back, if you notice, it has a little citadel, and all of the citadel is made in half stitches, but it has a lot of change of colors, a lot of change of threads, more than you can imagine. And as you can see, this is all that she's advanced. She didn't even have the car handle, so she advanced a lot. She did the wheel, the frontal part of the car, the citadel, and she mentions that she also had to put a stop. She's enjoying so much all the projects that she has in progress that the little time that she has to stitch isn't enough for her. So this one is in a 16 count Aida, and it's from the brand Magic Needle. Her experience with the thread so far are really great. The kit doesn't mention what material the threads are, but she's enjoying stitching with them very much. Again, this one is from the brand Magic Needle, and we got this one from MyBobbin. And like I mentioned before, she's leaving the back stitches for the end, but she also mentions that she might not keep doing that once she starts another new project. Because this one, for example, has very little back stitches. It only has it here in this wall in the back of the car, which would represent probably a metal material for the wall. It has very few little back stitches, and towards the end the street light also has back stitches also. It also has a lot of combined threads. It has half crosses, full crosses, and back stitches. The experience is marvelous. We really recommend the brand Magic Needle to you guys. So far, it hasn't disappointed. Alright, so now we'll move on to the next project. Okay, so the next one is this one about the piglets. And this one, as you can see here in the picture, she had it around here. Um, she already had these 3 lavenders and a little flower over here. She was missing about a quarter of the piglet's face. So she did advance a lot, as you can see. And the experience with this one has been unique. This one actually came from a magazine, so she didn't know exactly how it was going to turn out. And turns out that she's very pleasantly surprised with how the project is coming out. And since the beginning that she started stitching, she wanted to have experience. She wanted to experience with doing a design from a magazine, and she is really happy with the result of these piglets. But this one is almost done. It's almost complete, although it is a little bit more difficult than it seems because it has a lot of confetti, which is a level of difficulty, since in a square you can find yourself with more than 10 different colors of threads plus all the back stitches. But you do enjoy it very, very much. And this one is in a 14 count Aida. So this one again, it's almost completely finished, and she's very excited to see how it all turns out. We hope you're enjoying the video so far, and let's head on to the next project. Okay, so this is actually the last project, and as you can see, these are the snowmen with the welcome sign. So last month she had completed the clothing of the 3rd snowman, and as you can see, she's advanced very much. She already has a big part of the belly of the snowman with the buttons and these 2 letters, W and E, with its little bird in the W. It's been easier for her to stitch because it doesn't have combined flosses, and it's full crosses. And the birdies, she hasn't done the eyes of the birds because since she's been moving the project throughout the hoops, she doesn't want the back stitches to get damaged. And it's been a very grateful project to stitch on. She worked on it 1 or 2 hours after that, and she was able to advance on it very much. So taking this onto perspective, after this video of the WIP's update, she'll be working on this one again. This would be the first project that she'll start rotating again. She hopes to at least be able to stitch this one around 3 or 4 hours, since we all know that it's very difficult to make out some stitching time in our day, and we do like to use it to the fullest. So with all of this said, this is the last project. We hope that you've enjoyed the updates that she was able to give you guys. We wanted to tell you that she does have a lot of projects about to be complete. This one of the snowman isn't one of them because she's only actually done 50% of it, so she's missing the other 50%. But for example, this one of the piglets, so this one of the snowmen might not be finished until December, more or less. So for example, this one of the piglets, she's only missing a few quadrants up on the top because, for example, where the wood is, all the way to the bottom, she has all of that complete already, so she's only missing the top section. So this Cadillac is also one that she's about to complete. What happens with this one is that this one does have combined threads, and it has a few more back stitches to be done. This one of the house, it's more likely that she'll be finishing this one for the month of October, since what she's only missing from this one are the back stitches. This one would probably be the first ever project that she'll be finishing. Also, this one of the bunnies is one that she's also about to finish. She'll be missing at least 2 quadrants in the right side of the last bunny. She wants to focus this month and give her attention to at least one of the projects because, as you can see, mostly all of them are about to get finished. Alright, so if you like the video, we urge you to please give it a like. That helps us a lot. You can leave us in the comments which of these projects you'd like to see finished for the month of October. We'd love to know. Subscribe if you like our content and our videos. You can also click the notification bell. That way YouTube will notify you once we upload a new video. We thank you all for the loving comments that you've shown us, and we hope to keep sharing with you guys a lot more of our cross-stitching journey. And thank you once again. This is all for today's video. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!